Yeah, for sure. That's why they don't do it, since you don't know what you can find. And also to explore something new is often scary. It's a lot more safe to stay where you are, even though you are suffering. And that's the most common, I would say, with depressed people. That even though they say, I want to change, I want to be happy, I want another life, they don't actually mean it. They rather would stay depressed. Not like a conscious thought, but the unconscious mechanism in them is making them stay in the same spot, because all of their family inheritance has done that, and their whole life is designed after how they are feeling. So it takes really, really a lot to go outside of your comfort zone of suffering and to explore what could change. Not only in your mind, because you can want a lot of things, but to actually then take steps to change, that takes a lot. It takes a lot of motivation to dare, because you don't know exactly what you will find. And maybe things won't change for the better, as some people, they don't know. And what if I will lose some relationship? What if I will lose a job? What if I don't want to work with this anymore if I change? And so you have to be willing to surrender to the process and to again to explore what the driving mechanisms are in you that is making you suffer, so you can understand that and really understand yourself. Like, why am I depressed, and how am I myself also making myself depressed? There are external factors, but also a lot of people are highly contributing to themselves being stuck in the same spot. Well, first of all, you have to be really nice with yourself, which is really difficult if you've been really harsh with yourself, maybe for long, since many are quite harsh towards themselves. People who want to change. So you have to be nice and understanding with yourself, and to really understand that you have lived a life in a certain way for several years, and because of several reasons. Like, your body has learned and adapted to an environment in your early years, that an environment that made you understand that, for example, it's better to not talk about how I feel. It's better to put myself down. It's better to hide myself. It's better for my survival to do that. So if your body has been programmed in a certain way in early age, and also then it has been reinforced maybe in how your lifestyle and societal norms, then you have to understand that it takes a lot to change. So first of all, that understanding, and to be gentle with yourself, and then to maybe get help to understand, like, why do you want to change? What are you not happy with? And to understand what's holding you back. So the more understanding you have of yourself, the easier it will be to, so to speak, let go of control and try to explore other states of minds in order to get to know yourself. And then you have to have, I think, some sort of experience of another feeling than the one that you are used to. So you have to get help to have some experience of joy or of happiness or of enthusiasm or something, to know how it feels, so that you know what you're aiming for.